You can send it. I'm ready. What's your uniforms?
Bro, you don't got white and blue, bro. And why are you picking the best team in the
Why are
fucking
you pick?
game?
Why wouldn't you pick the Jags when I had an 84 Jets? Is there another team that's an 88 that I should be?
The Eagles ain't 88.
Is there another team that's an 88?
Yeah,
Who?
they got the Ravens are 87.
So that's lower.
Keep going. You'll find one, bro.
Pick the Jags. I'll pick the Jets.
You pick the Jags, I'll pick the Jets.
I don't want the fucking Jags.
No, the Jets ain't 84, bro.
I mean, it says they're 84.
Nah, they're not 84.
I mean, that's what it says.
Okay.
Just let me know.
You need the best team in the game. Okay.
I mean, the Chiefs are better.
You need the second best team in the game.
You have the third best team in the game. What's your point?
They're not the third best team in the game.
Okay, my bad. They're fourth because the Bengals are an 89.
You got the Bills, the Bengals. Bengals are 89, yeah. Bills, Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, and it's probably the Cowboys. Okay.
Okay, so pick somebody else.
Why?
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I'll just get to the Chiefs. Okay. Yeah, change that team, bro. Can I get them?
Dude, just pick the Colts. I don't know why you're scared to play a game. Like, I don't get it. If you're picking the Cowboys, I'm picking an even team. Like, I don't know.
They're not. What's even? Being it higher or what? Against the Bills.
Are you white and blue?
Yep.
White jerseys.
Yep.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. Play action. Now it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To the air. Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
You don't want to talk or what? He's
going to have a Bills first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
It's so loud in Dallas.
On play action, Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And a second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll check this down to Hines. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. First down, and it's Pollard again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Pollard again. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Flushed out right.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Illegal contact, just blocking my receiver in the end zone.
And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Look at the big man rumble. Off to the races. Moving inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 88 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of 2 play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive
what's
guy,
going on the defensive side?
that's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Back deep, Nyheim Hines.
This is taken at the 23.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. They run with Hines.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Allen off the play fake. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. Play will be a field goal try. The wind is at his back here in the second quarter. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Pollard here once again. Back-to-back catches. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. Prescott yet again. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Running right, it's Pollard. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Pollard, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. To throw is Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
4th down, Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. It's brought in by Harris. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Allen going to throw. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Swinging this out right here for Cook.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by pass is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Dude, shut up. I have a PS5.
Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts.
Leaky bum.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to...
Looking for a leaky bum.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
But they got a takeaway on the last drive with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rushed decisions or another turnover.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flushed out right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Prescott now on second down. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 66 yards on the ground for him so far. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Prescott now from the 50. Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So following the failed try,
Bend, don't break.
And change possession. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You're going to stop going for 4th down on me.
Man in motion is Sherfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
But they certainly got dented with that 1st down run.
Just like camping.
On their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Now this time, Allen will throw. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen. Going deep for Diggs. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game.
That's right, Michael, just like camping. It's intense.
Speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. Second down, Prescott. Flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right.
What was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Jair Elam makes it.
Rollout playmaker can only work so many times. I know how to shut that shit the fuck down.
16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Prescott now. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession.
Think that'll shut that shit the fuck up.